do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
I do this for the kids who sit a bit outside the mix, who maybe cope through humor just to fit in for a bit, who never let the world know when depression's setting in. To all of those who know you, that impression don't exist, and it ain't counterfeit, it's just a way to counter it. I'm living things I dreamed about, I still encounter it. It ain't something that a cigarette or alcohol can fix, but all because of it I flipped it quick, went on to write some hits. This a success off another breath. This the first step in searching to be nothing less than be the best in what you do, to prove their strength in being you. Learn so much in chasing dreams that I never would in school. Depends on where your passion lie, just no passion never lie. Life presents distractions, but your actions have to fortify the things that you believe in. Have to scream it like a battle cry, and leave the ones who didn't looking stupid while they're asking why. Couldn't lie, I really do this for the ones I love, those who treat the music as a vice and lyrics like a drug, those who need advice on how to lift their spirit high enough to break out of the box they make of lives they know aren't good enough. Just because it's how it is don't mean it's how it has to be. This is what the uninspired testifiers fail to see. Jealousy results from being that which others fail to be, and if it means you're not with me, that honestly sounds fair to me.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted. To grow up in a home where I was treated like a problem, I don't know, it's just a guess. Your guess probably good as mine. Lucky that I grew up in a home that wanted me to shine. Lucky that I grew up around some mountains we were taught to climb. Without that inspiration, I don't think that this would be my life. Do this for my friends who've scattered all across the country now. I'm out in Sweden walking back through life so I can write it down. Make a living off the sound, so crazy to say out loud. I'm the biggest thing since Travis Rice to come up out the town. Sorry, gotta stunt a little. Used to have my dreams belittled, but it's all a part of it. I know people's minds are fickle, lines between reality and dreams I blur like faded nights. Come up been so good for me, I wish that I could make it twice.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
In the city, and the beaches off the coast, it costs a couple milli. We are going toe to toe, we be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, it's hard to deal with it. If you got a man, send his brokers back to bed, cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs, cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again, cause we're heading to the moon, screaming catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand. Got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran. Got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel out plan. It's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends. Make rain, get paid, go play full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes. Got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go when I peel off in the Mercy Alago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4. Ready, lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Hey y'all, what's going on, guys? Hey, real quick before I start the show, let me make sure I set this all up. I want to give you guys background on why I went live tonight and what we're talking about. I've been cruising around on Twitter, doing some other stuff, so let me go ahead and turn that off. We're good. All right, guys, we're in it. So I just want to welcome everybody back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Been cruising out there, talking about GameStop fundamentals. I saw Tetron go live. I saw him for a little bit. Wife came home, had dinner. But what was I doing before that? So a lot of you guys don't know. If you missed it, if you were there, great. It was a really good conversation, a one-sided conversation. And this is just a shout out to Rod Alsman. You know who you are. He's the creator of GMEDD.com. Additionally, him and his buddies are some of the original GameStop investors that cashed out when it ran up. They took that profit. They went ahead and turned around. They made a website. They've given out DD for numerous years. I'd say about 2 good years. Then they finally hit it big where they actually did the interview with Ryan Cohen. They got him in, exclusive interview. Did the interview, and what was fruit of that? Well, nothing from them because they haven't been heard from since. They haven't put out one article. They haven't done one thing to their website. Nothing's changed. And hey, I've even given them money. I've sponsored their website because they do ask for those any type of donation that you can give. And I was thankful for all the information they've ever given. But the truth is this: if you know Rod Alsman, if you ever heard him in a Twitter Spaces call before, if you ever heard the nonsense he says, and the thing is this, he's a fundamental investor. And anyone can claim that they're fundamentally invested based off of certain dynamics. It's like, I only trade based off of, intrinsic value and or book value. I only look at EPS. I only look at this balance sheet for this and that. Everybody can claim that, but yet they go ahead and at the same token buy companies that are 3, 5 times, 20 times the multiple. So it's all nonsense to me. They pick and choose when to be crusaders of this fundamental talk. Well, guess what? Fundamentally, I have a stance. And my stance is I stand with GameStop. I stand with Ryan Cohen. And I understand that this is not for everyone. I understand this investment's a rough one, a tough one. And if you're in it, it's what a ride. It's just thrilling to be a part of this story, more so than any other one. I mean, think about it. These guys actually have positions on the market itself, and they're okay with admitting this is just last year, GMEDD crowd. If you guys don't know this, these guys are the ones who said they're buying puts. And I'm just like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of what you're actually trying to promote. You're promoting that this company's doing, but they're the kind of guys that are like, I don't care what the facts tell me, or I don't care what the interviews tell me, or what my heart tells me. I'm gonna go trade these numbers. I'm gonna go make this money this way. And I don't make dirty money. I'm not a prostitute. I don't care if that market's coming all the way down. I don't bet on the short. I don't bet on the puts. I don't do any of that. And I'm a fool. Maybe I'll be that fool, but I'll tell you what I'm not. I'm not half-hearted. I'm not in it just to get a click or a view and then get your name out there as in you're the one who bought GameStop, Rod. And then you're right away to tell everyone today in the chat, guys, this is why I'm here. He was in the Twitter Spaces call. He was the highlight of it all. Dilly was running the space. I was there. Walked in because I was invited. Somebody go ahead and say, Marantz, get in here. They threw up the bat signal, as they call it. I think it was John Diamond. And they said, come on in, check out this, Rod's talking. The minute I walk in, he's like, listen. And he's real smug about his shit. Okay, and I'm just telling you, there's a reason why they didn't put you on the interview and they put Joey on there, because this guy is so smug about the way he presents himself. It's like he's so perfect and he's never wrong. And it's just like, all right, I'm listening to him and I'm hearing him out. And what does he say? He says, GameStop won't turn a profit till 2030. Like, what the? I'm sorry. What are you, like, Nostradamus? Are you Nostradamus? Is that it? Are you really a palm reader at this point? You got to tell me. So 7 years from now, you're predicting that GameStop will make a profit then, not anytime soon. And he's like, no, they need this, they need that. And he's like pointing out fundamental things. His thesis is, well, at the height of it all, they made $900 million gross profit, and then they had to break off the SG&A off of that total, and then they ended up coming out with, and this is what they used to do 10 years ago. And it's just like, wow, you live in the past, or maybe you're not living in today's America. Maybe you're not living in the macroeconomic trend that we are currently in. But I'm basing everything off of others, right? When I evaluate my company, GameStop, my company, you see it on the shirt? Yeah. And don't worry, it's all over the walls. It's in my pocket. It's everywhere I walk. I'm going to tell you something here, Rod. When you look at GameStop and you think about it fundamentally, compare it to whomever, Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon. I don't care who you're comparing. I'm going to show you how their balance sheets are run improperly, where their SG&A is increasing, not decreasing. There's so many aspects of this business that we are getting better at. And yes, I know that the multiples are not what they could be or what they should be. I know that the profit per quarter is trading at around 22% of all sales. So we actually have a 22% of all sales is profit. It's the gross profit. That's our margin right now. So guess what? We have to find a way to run this company in a positive way at 22%. At the height of it all, it was at 31%. We know the fundamentals. The break-even point right now is around 25 to 26%. How do we get there? Well, we got to cut some costs, and we got to get tight, and we got to get real tight. And then you know what else you got to do, Rod? Hey, check this out. Okay, GMEDD crowd, whoever you guys want to follow this guy, Rod, right? Hey, Rod, here's what we have to do. We have to believe. We have to wake up every day and we have to believe. And if I have to believe that this can happen, guess what? I'll make it happen. I'll go shop again and again and again, and I'll tell the next guy and the next guy. And maybe you're right. Maybe in 7 years, this will be a profitable company. But it's because I was out there telling people they should shop GameStop, or showing people what GameStop really is, the transition of the company, where it's headed, what the balance sheet really looks like, what products do they really sell online. What do you do, Rod? What is it that I'm missing here? Am I missing something? Is it GMEDD? You gave out all the info just to what? To short it? To get people to hold it and keep buying it while you're on the backside of it, knocking it down? Is that your plan? I mean, I actually listened to you in this Twitter Spaces call speak not that highly of Ryan Cohen. Oh, I've got a clip, guys. I've got a clip of his last Spaces call. How about I do that one for you, Rod? Maybe nobody knows this part, but
I was bullish yesterday, but I kind of changed my mind because now I'm just fucking bullish.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what the fuck I am about GameStop.
I'm just fucking bullish. Do you get that? And I'm sorry to curse, but let me show you something while I'm here. Okay? This is GMEDD right here. If you guys look, they did the interview with Ryan Cohen. It's their claim to fame. They put it on their page. Ryan gave them the exclusive. They have not done anything since. We're talking about nothing. Guys, I can go to their webpage. No tweets after this one. Nothing to the website. No, they did this, and that was it. This gave them a launching pad for their Woke Capital page. Yeah, Woke Capital. What a great name. WOOK Capital. Yeah, you and your buddies, the guys who made money off of GameStop, who think it's all over, the parade's over, the dance is over, you won't even listen to Web 3.0. You think it's just it's an idea. It's not a real business strategy. I mean, I had to hear this guy is the biggest bear of them all. And then he had his buddy come in and co-sign for him in the talk and say, hey, he's not against us, guys. He's just pointing out fundamentally, he's against you till the day you die. This guy wakes up and laughs at GameStop. Listen to this. Listen to this call right here. Listen to the way he introduces GameStop and Ryan Cohen and the idea of him firing Matthew Furlong. Just listen.
I did want to spend a minute or two in case anyone had any thoughts on GameStop, right? We covered their earnings call, or rather we were going to cover what would have been an 8-minute transcript, but was instead canceled on Wednesday.
Stop it right there. That's him making a stab at them. We would have covered an 8-minute transcript that didn't happen, that it got canceled. He's basically saying because they don't give out guidance. And why would they even cover it anyway? It's only 8 minutes of what? Just fundamentals, just the numbers, and then they leave. And you're the guy who's laughing about it. But the crazy part is, I read that. I read that in one of these bearish articles lately. You know, the ones that Pee Wee Herman writes? Brian Souzy. Brian Souzy goes out there and he writes the same exact thing. He says, all they do is do an 8-minute earnings call and that's it. No guidance. You use the same quote in your damn show just to make fun of what they do. But it's okay. Just marginalize what they do. Shrink down what they do. They gave you a platform. They gave you a chance. And you're doing this. You're spreading around this type of nonsense on Twitter.
As the company fired its CEO and named Ryan Cohen had already been the chairman of the board, but he's now been named executive chairman. They reduced the board size down to 5. They eliminated the strategic planning and capital allocation committee and have effectively consolidated all of the power under Cohen, who the board is him, 3 people that he has longstanding relationships with, Jim Grube, Alan Atal, and Larry Chang. What is next for GameStop? Really, to me, it's almost like a public, it's just a pot of money that's a bet on Ryan Cohen being able to find some accretive M&A to me at this point. So I wanted to bring it up since we had hosted the call. It is in the newsletter that's pinned, the link, if you want to catch that replay. So I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but it's still clearly fascinating to a lot of people. So I thought it was worth bringing up. But I mean, that's kind of the way I see it at this point, is that any upside or even any justification for the current valuation would effectively hinge on some highly accretive M&A activity. Agree, disagree? Anyone care before we go on to EVs?
I mean, is there even? I don't think there's another option. So yeah, I agreed. We'll move on.
Okay.
So he names his space GME Fire CEO. He wants to go ahead and bring it up for 2 minutes out of the hour and 15-minute phone call or little Twitter Spaces call, and all you hear is this, just dread. I mean, he's dreading to even talk about it, right? Or maybe he just wants to say it in this nonchalant, like, I don't really care. Here's what he's doing. They have to do M&A. They're not going to make a profit. They're trash. Oh, this is how he talks, guys. You should hear him in the Spaces call, and I go in and I defend it because I'm here to defend it. For what reason? Because he has a platform that he names GameStop DDD, GMEDD.com, and everyone's giving a pat on the back. I've done it for so long, but Rod, this is an official fuck you, Rod. And I was in the Spaces call with you, and I told you the truth, and I didn't have to curse. I didn't have to do anything. You know what I did? I literally sat in there and I said, okay, here's the fundamental talk. You want to use trailing 12? Because of course he brought it out with the T12, like as if I don't know something. I think he found out really quick how much I know about balance sheets and how much I know about the stock market, and he shut the fuck up. That's how it went. And then when he sat there and he listened, he was like, oh my God, okay, well, let me say this part. Collectibles off of a quarterly balance, right? Not off the annual. So he's judging GameStop based off of the last quarter report, yet he wants to judge it off a yearly report when he finds it convenient for his argument. And I said, no, you do that all the time. Go ahead and give me a T12 based off of the SG&A they're cutting out right now. Well, they don't have enough to cut out. You know what I think, Rod? Here's what I think. And I want everyone to know. I know people here in the chat, and you guys here in the chat, listen up. I will read the chat. I read every single piece of this chat every day for the last 2 years, and more than 2 years. I've read every comment in this damn thing. Do not super chat me. Don't do any of this shit. I'm not GMEDD. I'm not here trying to bank off of people and bank off of Ryan Cohen and the movement. No. What they're doing and what he has done, Rod, you put a fork in the road, you put a line in the sand, and I'm happy to be on this side of it. You clearly said that GameStop's not it. You said it today, and you were laughing about it and just toying with people. You were there. You were not even amused. But then when I want to come in, I'm telling you, I'll explain it to you, Rod. Here's what you're sitting on and what you can explain. And then he goes, well, I have nothing to say to that. That's not a question. It's not a question. It's absolute matter of fact. The portion, the margin, okay, of gross margin for profit itself increased from 21.6 to 22.8. There's an increase going in the right direction, albeit small. I get it. But SG&A improved by 500 basis points. Is that small? That's not small. That's apples. We're eating them. How do you like them? GameStop's running the business the right way. GameStop is going to be below $1.5 billion in SG&A for the year. Book it, mark it. The difference between GameStop's profitability, okay, and the potential of having it is around $150 million. We have to find a way to find $150 million. And I'm telling you, between deferred liabilities, what they've done by pledging $150 million to IMX, which is almost all done, that's almost all paid for, I can find it. You know how I find it? Let me show you how you find some money. You go ahead and increase the Game Pro membership to $25. Now it's $10 more per member. And I don't care if it's just 5 million members. That's $50 million. Boom, that's mine. Where's the next 100 million coming from? I can make it happen because I'm going to look at the balance sheet and I'm going to show it to you. You don't understand what it takes to be a winner. You don't know what it takes to grind. You don't know what it takes to be a penny business and make it into a $1 million, billion-dollar business. All you're doing is sitting there, going into Twitter Spaces calls and laughing at people. By the way, the 7 people you had in your Spaces calls, that was great for you and your company now. I know you rode the coattails of what GameStop was, but you bring nothing to the table. You bring no knowledge. All you bring is skepticism, and then you want to shit on people. That whole crew in the Twitter Spaces call, they're all about Web 3.0. They're all about NFTs, the gaming platforms. They're going to announce it to you. They're going to create adoption of it on mass appeal. On a floor. And you know what you did? You go in there, you're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, I don't see it. And we know you don't see it. We know you don't see it unless you're looking in the mirror because we know it's that small. Okay? I get it, Rod. I do. I know guys like you. Guys that actually made some money at one point in your life, and that's what your claim to fame is. Your claim to fame is you bought GameStop before it popped. You sold when it popped. Remember that. Live with that. Be happy about it. But when I'm cashing in for the next 50 years because I know what it is. You don't understand. They try to tell you about total addressable market. They're like, oh yeah, the addressable market is going to be $500 million by 2030. All you have, I mean, how much do you need? How many, 1%, 2%, 3%? We can do it. GameStop can have what, 5% of that market? If it's $500 million, $500 billion, it's $25 billion. Like, do you understand what it's trading at? Do you understand what it's worth? You don't, because it's so easy to just sit there and be like, you're the right one and everyone else is wrong. You got it right at one point and everyone's wrong. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, not only is Ryan Cohen going to prove you wrong, but you saying, oh, now it's just people, it's just a glob of money with people making a bet on Ryan. That's all it is, Rod? Really? I think it's a lot more than that. I think it's a lot more than that because you got Larry buying in, you got Alan buying in, you got me buying in, you got the next guy buying in, but you're sitting out buying puts. Oh, yeah, buying puts and proud of it. Oh, yeah, I got some covered calls. Yeah, I got covered calls for next week. I hope and pray your shit gets blown up. I'll just roll them. We know what you'll do because I already know who you are. You're one of those guys. You're an options guy. You're not a believer. I'm a believer. I'm sorry, young man. I'm a believer. A believer or believer? Which one is it? I love Justin Bieber. Punk. Read the chat. We'll go over some real DD in a minute. But I want to catch up in the chat. By the way, yeah, there's the GMEDD page where they have done nothing since this interview here. They don't post shit. They don't talk shit. 7 months ago, they did this interview. They have been back since. You don't think they were dick riding for this moment to make that money, whatever they got? Hey, I can only imagine. Joey here, my man, went out there, did a great interview. Joey, you did great. But guess who's behind it all? This guy, Rod? Guy who gets 130,000 views in 1 week off of that view. I don't know what he's cashing in. He's happy to do it, though. How about their Twitter? Twitter, no tweets whatsoever. 60,000 people on here. You could bring awareness to this stock. You can help this stock. You can help people. You can do the job. What GameStop's trying to do. You can help, but you won't because you're in it for you. That's what this is here. Where is it? Where's GameStop.com? Is it on here? I didn't think so. Okay. I was checking. You're the biggest voice for GameStop, you guys. GMEDD. No, trash. Let's go to the page that I want to get to. It's all loading, guys. Computer is slow as hell when it brings up macro trends because there's a lot of information on macro trends. But it'll still get there. And I know I said I'd get to the chat, and I will. Okay, and I will. For all you guys who've never been here before, don't worry. I'm edgy, sure. Am I upset? Nah, I'm not even mad. This ain't even me mad. I'm not even mad, bros. Look at this. Now, nothing's responding. Is it going to open? Am I even still live? Am I talking to myself? We'll find out right now. I was watching Tetron. I was actually watching Rico, too, earlier. Let's see what it says here. Dude, internet in my house is something else. It closed out the whole damn thing? What in the hell? Bros, I don't know what the hell's going on my computer. All right. Well, maybe that was supposed to happen. Restore. There we go. Whew. My God. There we go. It restored it. We're good. All right, we're back. My God. All right, I'm back. Did I say Justin Bieber or Justin Bieber? There we go. I already hit the like button, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have been typing this whole time. My goodness, this computer. is just cranking it out. There we go. Woo! Shit, I'm back. That was wild. Okay, computer, you want to wake up? This is what happens when I download Diablo 4, guys. I tell you, I don't want to do it. I don't want to play. Oh, okay. So macro trends needs to close everything. Oh my goodness, it's doing it again. What happened? Oh my god, guys. Let me let the computer reset. Have you ever been one of those guys? Like I picture Ant Trades doing this. He just starts clicking and pointing. Remember when he did that one show? That's what I feel like right now. Just clicking and pointing and shit, and I don't want to do it. So let me close this out. Let's close that. Let me close Discord. I'm just closing everything at this point. All right, let's go here. I'll close this Twitter. I don't need that anymore. Macro trends. How you doing, baby? All right. So they have all these pop-ups on this damn page. Okay. All right, right there. We're good. All right, so here is the decline, if you guys don't know. This is just SG&A as a total has declined year over year 23%. Okay, 23% for the quarter. The trailing 12, what he wanted to bring up, 12%. Getting better. Every month this will get better. But guys, look at how close we are. We're at 1.575. We're so close to under 1.5. That's where you want to be. That's like my sweet spot. That's the spot where I feel like we could battle if we're under 1.5. And I think we're going to get there. I really do. So we're going to go over here to operating income. Like I said, this damn page has all these pop-ups. And when you look at this, just in general, and where's my numbers at? I don't like this one. I don't like this view. I want the financials. There we go. Got to remember how to navigate this web page. Okay, so here we go. So this is my favorite stuff to look at, okay? If you guys ever want to know, you guys want to know what porn looks like? This is porn to me, right here. All right, so GameStop previously, and I'm not gonna run the annual, I'm gonna run the quarterly, okay? We're gonna break this down. So GameStop right now obviously had a miss, okay, right here, the 287. Came in at 345. There's a huge gap there, $58 million gap, $50 million after you break into the non-operating income and expense. So we missed it by 50 million. Okay, what the window we had, we made it by 50 million. These two right here is where it all matters. Does Zelda matter to you? Does the footprint matter to you? Because I think this number here, this 387, I think that can come down to around 330, 340. That's what I feel. I feel it could come down another 40 million, if not almost $50 million on SG&A. I feel that the next month will do the same. So if we can get 100 million from here, that's 100 million less than we need on the sales side. We can come in flat on sales and on the same sales. And how do I think that through? How do I get that number, guys? Well, I do a lot of math. I do a lot of imagining. I do a lot of breathing. I just do it all, man. I do the Heimlich maneuver whenever I can't swallow. I do the best I can. But look at this shit. 282, 291, respectable numbers, but they're on par with what we just did. So we have to find a way to get these numbers lower, the 380 and the 387. We have had quarter four before be at the 350 mark, at the 230 mark, if I'm not mistaken. It's been very low before on SG&A. There are ways to show profits. There are ways to hide money. I feel the 453, even though it was an increase or an improvement of almost $100 million just on SG&A alone, I feel that's an inflated number. It can come down to about 420. I think we still have $130 million in SG&A hiding right here. So if it's almost 1.57, we're going to come down about 1.475 in that range. I think you can get there. I think that we can get to 1.450, and guess what? At that point, it's all on sales. It's all on sales. But if you guys want to get there, and you just gotta, well, I don't say you gotta imagine. It's not gonna happen that way. I know that some people are like, Marantz, you can't make believe this shit to happen. And I look at how we make our money and the little small things that we're doing, the $20 million in Europe, the $5 million in marketable securities, things we do with our money. That's 25 million right there. Take that off the number we need. Like, there's just little things like that we're going to get back. Yes, by January of 2024, guys, in 1 year from that previous January, in 2024, we will have the whole IMX off the books. And that's that deferred liability that we will have off the books. And it'll be gone. It's like $40 million. That's another amount on quarter four that's going to hit. It's going to drop it. It's going to come right on January 2024. When March comes and you're going to have that annual shareholders, well, the earnings report at that time, you're going to get the annual earnings report. You're going to see a crazy number. I want to see next year on January, after it's all done, $100 million of profit. So if you see us losing, right now we're at net, we're $1 million lost. But if we lose less than $100 million over the next 2 months, it's possible, babe. It's possible for us to be so close to profitability annually the way I've done the math. And I've looked at it. And guess what? I don't do math any different than they do. I just really read shit. That's just the way it goes down. But while we look at this, I want to go to a certain page. I have all the pages listed on the 10K. Because don't ever forget about the 10K, guys. I always go back to it. I know everyone's looking at this quarterly page, but I want you to see something here. Because this is good news for everyone. Page 21. 21 on the 10K. If you guys are following, you guys can get to it. Now, at this point, I'm going to leave this on the screen while I go read the chat. But we can look at this. This is where it starts. Okay, this is where the good stuff starts. You're going to see here the leases that are expiring this year. That expense right there, we can cut it in half. We can figure it. We can renegotiate. We can do it all. 1,723 leases are due for renewal right now come the start of the year. So how excited am I? Extremely excited. Let me go here. Bro, I was on Rico Knows, had to check you out. Eric Gonzalez, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. This is a whole different show. Rico's all about college football. I'm all about the stock market. I'm all about GameStop. I'm all about the fundamentals of retail investing, distressed credit investors. If you don't know this world, welcome to it. You're going to get a lot of education, a whole lot of motivation, a little bit of truth. No, the other way around. You're going to get a lot of truth. We get it. I did not say, oh, this is him, Herbert Keeks. And this is Rod. Hi, Rod. You're welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Won't turn a profit until 2023. Please stop misinterpreting so many aspects of the discussion. Don't say that, because I was still sitting there. You said that they don't have a chance right now. You said they don't have a chance till 2030. So you can be the guy who tiptoes around it. But here you go. I pointed out that the company's peaked 10 years ago, where they were generating $700 million of operating income. I noted that the trailing 12 operating income was $173 million loss. Big earnings gap to fill. It's not a big earnings gap to fill because you're under the assumption that they need to trade at what they used to trade. They need to make $700 million because they have to be who they were 10 years ago. How about they just make $1? Can I just go for $1, Rod? Is that possible? Where's your webpage for that? Where's the fight for the $1? That's it. Because all it's going to take is $1 to set this fucking rocket off. Why are you not listening? Why do you have to? We have to compare ourselves to who we were a decade ago. Oh yeah, Rod, by that assumption, let me do this. Can you run an 8-minute mile like you did when you were younger? Do you still wear a size 32 waist like you did when you were younger? You probably do because you're skinny. But for us, things change over time, and we're in a macroeconomic period that is favoring interest rates that are raised, minimal profits, and yet we're still going to earn a profit. So $1 today is worth 40 fucking million last 10 years. So don't give it to me. Give me the $1. Show me that I'm wrong, and then I'll change my stance. But I'm not going to change my stance. I'm going to be here because it's called Marantz Rantz. And Rod, you have a platform. You have woke capital. And guess what? How woke are you? You're shorting the same market. You're actually doing what they want you to do because you're making money off the top and the bottom of it. But I'm a different cat. I stand on the stance of what's right. I'm a right and wrong kind of guy. And what's right? GameStop's right. What's right? Ryan Cohen's right. And I don't second guess him. And I don't just dismiss him. Oh, we're all betting on Ryan. Yeah, we are. We're all betting on Ryan. Guess what? I got to bet on somebody, man. I'm going to bet on him and not you. And I've put money on the books for you and your channel and your website. And I won't ever do it again. And guess what? I'm going to keep telling everybody I know to never do it again. You lost. All you had to do is say positive. Hey, man, GameStop's going to be great. All this. And you didn't do any of that. Eric played at St. John Bosco, then went to Los Alamos. I know what's up. I'd like to buy companies with a lot of outstanding debt. That's how I'm going to the moon. No, you're not going to do it that way. I'm about to hit the gym with my GameStop shirt. Get it. I spoke glowingly about Ryan Cohen today. No, you didn't. No, glowingly about. No, you didn't. What, today you did? Or did you not in the last one? I was there. Everyone was there. You're not speaking glowingly about Ryan Cohen. You're a skeptic. You're sitting there saying, well, he's going to have to do this. We'll see if he can do that. And it's like, no, are you in? How about this? Let's stop the conversation right now. You're glowingly about Ryan Cohen? Do me a favor, Rod. Tell the world how many shares of GameStop you own. Tell the world how many shares you own. Writing naked calls, right? Whatever you're doing. Who knows what you're doing? Please stop lying. Yo, no one's lying. Can someone tell this guy to read the comments in here? Oh, I read them. Don't worry, I read them all. Want to give a shout out to the UK? There you go, Willie. We're going to do our best. Hop in the Discord voices chat. He can if he wants to. It's free. Hey, the Discord's completely free and it always will be. Somebody tell me when Rod's in there and he can come onto the channel. I have no problem with it. Bro, between Zelda, TOTK, and the Cardsmith post, yep, Superstock, I see us crushing quarter two. So do I. Don't tell him. Are you kidding? This guy gave me a trailing 12 talk about collectibles. Oh, no, wait. He just talked about this quarter. He didn't go T12. He just said this quarter. Collectibles, the one where we're up almost $1 billion. We're up almost 50% over the last 3 years. Are you joking right now? I know. Here, we'll go back into the balance sheet. Rod, pay attention. By the way, get a pen and take notes because you claim you run this over and you read it. Let's go to 25. Let's go to page 25 right here. We're going to focus on the amount of stores that GameStop has closed. 168 stores they have closed. I want you to think about that number for a second because revenue is flat. It's negative 1.2% annually. And what are they doing? 168 stores closed. So they managed to weigh it. How do we keep e-commerce sales flat? All the way, top revenue, flat, and yet shorten our footprint. And we do it slowly. We're just running on empty. We're goddamn Forrest Gump out here. And we're going to keep running. And that's all we're going to do. And it's looking great. 4,400 stores, and we're going to bring that footprint even down further because the amount of leases that we're going to close up. Now, when I go to this next page here, pay attention, and pay attention well. 1.4%. 1.4% is the loss. But when you look at it in just overall, this number is not even what it's supposed to be. This number is not even what it's supposed to be. 28.4. It's going to be so much lower than that this year because we're going to come down about 1.45, under 1.5 definitely on SG&A. You're going to find $180 million right there. And all you're worried about is what they did in 2013. That's what we're comparing to, 2016, It's totally different. You had a PS3. You had all the transition in the world. You had gaming. There's no Fortnite effect. There's all these things that we're navigating and we're winning the console cycles and we're still winning now. And the worst times of it all, we're winning. And all I want is $1. All I want is $1. That's it. Give me $1 profit. And you're over here being Debbie Downer because we're not at 700 million. I'll shoot for the moon. And what am I going to do? Miss and hit the stars? I'm okay, brother. I really am. By the way, here's your bullshit collectibles line that you try to throw at everybody. Collectibles, by the way, up 17% year over year. 17%. Stop just looking at one quarter, please. And even if it doesn't come in at this great number this year, we'll see where we picked up because it looks relatively flat. Even on software, it's not that bad because if you look at 2020, when we were doing software sales, we're at about 1.9. Now we're at 1.8. What's the big difference? People don't have the damn free money, right? People aren't sitting out here with stimulus checks. Yeah, gamers poured out their stimulus checks into this company, buying video games, doing what they can. But our hardware sales are up. Our hardware sales are way up. And what do you do with the hardware? You have to go buy the software. You have to go buy video games. And guess what they're releasing right now? A shit ton of video games. When's Final Fantasy coming out? Tonight? Tomorrow? When's Final Fantasy coming? Street Fighter? Diablo 4? We buy them all. We buy them all. Zelda? Record breaking. I know, it's hard to understand, but you're going to get there. You really are. Canada's doing great, by the way. But Europe, we lose a lot of money in Europe. We've done that, trailing 12 all the way through. Is there any other pages I really want to look at, by the way? There was something else, but I can't remember where it's at. I'm just going to keep reading the chat and I keep kicking this kid's ass, considering I was there. Oh, yeah, I don't have nothing to say. No. Ryan? Yeah, it's just a bet. You guys are betting on Ryan to win, and he's not. Yeah, okay, we'll see. Remember what I said? Guys like me exist. There's guys like you that exist that don't shop at GameStop every damn week, every damn month. You don't support the company. You're not a real one. You're not a day one. You're none of the above. You're just an opportunist. You look for the next thing to short and talk about. I heard your whole damn woke. I was the 2 hours of nonsense over your last 2 tweet live streams, your little Spaces calls, and they were terrible. Absolutely terrible. You and 7 guys sitting around giving a circle jerk. That's what you guys are doing? Hey, we're going to give about 2 minutes to the GameStop talk, and we're going to call this whole space GameStop CEO fired. That's what we're going to do. We have for years. That was the first one was canceled. We cover all earnings calls we have for years. This was the first one that was canceled. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. You cover it. You know what? The amount of skepticism that comes out of you, even when you don't talk, is nauseating. It is. Like, I don't even know why you paint yourself with the moniker GMEDD.com. I don't. Why are you not talking about every move they're doing right now? Why is it that we have to come out here and go look for the information and do it ourselves when you've adopted the idea that you're the source? Because you're not. Yeah, get them all in. What's up with the Illuminator? Yeah, they're selling pieces of that. It's a great deal. Go ahead and look up the tweets that are put out by Joey and the boys. If you guys don't know, we'll talk about it in detail in the Discord. No, it's not. Literally the same call right before the shareholder meeting was canceled last year. Thank you. If you guys remember him last year, Rod, talking that shit last year. I was there. That's why I had an edge to me today. That's why. Why do you think they called me, Rod? Why do you think they called me? They went like they tweeted. They go, somebody throw out the bat signal. Get Marantz in here. I walk in. I don't even talk to Dilly. Dilly and I have each other blocked or whatever it may be. I don't know. Haven't talked to her in months. Dilly pulled me up just to talk to you as well. Think about it. GameStop's a whole different crew. There's no lines here. We know fake bitches when we see them. You can come into the chat anytime. I'm heated right now because I sat there and I listened to you talk that shit while you line your pockets with GameStop money. Get out of here, man. No, it's not. Literally the same call. Exactly. Join the Discord. Hit me up in the voice chat. Talk it out. There is nothing to talk out, Chad. I was there today. This guy is smug, and he wants to put out his point. Marantz has become the PPC. What are you talking about, Quicksilver? I've been around for 2.5 years. That guy's been around for 2 months, and he got it wrong. I've been right. I even got Bed Bath & Beyond right. Who called? I'm just asking, for all small people in the world out there, who called the bankruptcy on Bed Bath & Beyond? Who did? Months before it happened. I know they're going bankrupt, guys. Get ready. They're spinning out assets. They're hiring for everybody. They hired a CRO. Sue Gove is a plant. She's private equity. Said it all. And I'm giving you another one. Kohl's on their way out too. Give it 3 to 5 years. In that range, Kohl's will be out of here. Who else do you want to know about? Carvana, they'll be bankrupt. It's all working. Mullen, I made a video when they were at $1.20 a share. They're at 30 cents right now. HYMC, no different. AMC, no different. Learn how this works. Why do we need a call? Just read the numbers 1 week before the meeting. Yes. Hey, Marantz, how we doing? Let's keep it. It's very civil. JJ, shut up. Bro, this guy's hilarious. Oh, I might be hilarious. There. You might want to watch then. How about that, Rod? I'm hilarious? Thank you. Try laughing sometime. You're fun at funerals, bro. You were in that call, and you were just ridiculous. You're just like, yeah, and I've seen guys like you. Can you imagine how many first dates you've had to take? What's your go-to line? I shorted GameStop. I buy puts. Look at me. And she's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Who are you? I haven't been a live stream in a while. Jay Predator, it's all right, bro. You're here. No, not me. How's PLBY playing, Rod? I don't know what he's doing. Anybody want to call me a liar, they had to be there. I brought up the pro benefits in the discussion, and you're conveniently leaving it out. You brought up, very sad. Maybe I left by then. Maybe I walked out by then. The pro benefits are money to the bottom line instantly. That's it. Little rejection, straight up $25 million. No matter what they do, they're going to get that money to the bottom line. And you brought up what? You're ridiculous. This guy. What you brought up was Ryan Cohen might be able to do this. He might not. Fuck the might. Okay? Excuse my language. I'm a little heated right now. I don't say might. In this life, Rod, when you want something to happen, you go make it happen. I wanted this to happen for GameStop. I made this happen. That's how I envision it for myself. I come out every day, brick by brick, and I tell people about GameStop. And if I get one more person to watch and listen, that's what I'm doing. You should be doing the same thing. But you're not in it for GameStop. You're in it for you and your pockets. It's a big difference here. Fundamentally, we are extremely different. Extremely different. I'm a man of morals. I've been through the grind. I've lost everything, got it all back again. You're a punk. A punk with a website and 7 friends that sit around and talk stock market like you guys are some experts because you hit one. Maybe you'll hit another. What is it? You're going to buy some puts? You're writing covered calls, right? You're going to roll them. Oh, you're going to roll them. You better keep rolling. You better keep rolling them because we're going to keep going. This stock's going to keep going up. You wait. You wait because I can wait. I got all my life. Yeah, how are those plays doing? Never. You'll never know. Speaking facts always. Triple dilution. 50 years, dang, the MOAT's going to be a while. Exactly. This kid's ridiculous. Now, back to the chat, back to me, back to you. Yeah, I woke up heated. Hey, Rod, you want to call me? What do you want to do? You want to get on the cell phone? How do you want to do it? I'm here. I'll go to Discord. You want to join the Discord? Completely free. Pinned to the top of the chat. Always will be, by the way. Never charge for it. Never. Don't want to make a single dollar off this shit. Here I am. I'm talking to you. Options is the way. Yeah, okay, whatever. Much love, everyone. There you go. Damn, the only person Ryan Cohen needs to do an interview with is Marantz. Albert T., one day I'll meet Ryan. I don't even need to do an interview. I just need to meet the man in person and just let him know what he's meant to me. I'm telling you what he's meant to me. It meant a lot. I was going toe-to-toe with paper hands rods, but as soon as I saw Marantz, I yielded my time to him. Yeah, Coupon, thank you so much for that, and let's admit it. Coupon, I have not said one lie here. Not one lie. You were there in the conversation. You know exactly what it was. He's literally saying you could be a stock promoter. I don't think Mr. Fundamental analyzes realizes that the stock promotion has zero bearing on fundamentals. No, you don't understand. I'm not promoting a stock. I'm not asking people to buy the shares. Nowhere in here have I said you need to buy and hold, guys. The moon. That's not what I do. I'm showing you that fundamentally at the operational level, this company's transitioning. The culture's being built. It takes time. Think about all the warranties they sell, all the memberships they sell. That's foot traffic. That's us. How do I get somebody there? You think I walk around town with a shirt because I want people to buy the stock? No. I want people to go shop. I want people to take their kids to midnight releases. I'm GameStop. I walk around my town like this. You've never met a guy like me, Rod. You've met a whole bunch of stock bros. And you guys all went on documentaries to have a conversation and get more money for that. And just to do what? To say that you made it? That it's over? Your shit's over. Mine's just beginning. I believe in Ryan Cohen and the job he's doing. Can you imagine? He got the job. He's been there for 2 years, 3 years on the job. And what? You want profits and you want explanations and you want guidance because you're invested and it's a stock thing for you. For me, it's a cultural movement. This is the one time in the world that the common investor, the man, was able to get Wall Street to stop dead in their tracks. Now, it was just happened to be a company that I believe in, that I love, that it's a gaming company. I love video games. I'm a gamer my whole life. That's the difference, Rod. You can't say you're me. You can't quote all the raids in WoW and the Burning Crusade and Molten Core. You can't do this in Vanilla WoW. You can't talk about Wrath of the Lich King. You can't do League of Legends for the last 10 years. Name me all the releases from Corki to Lucian to Draven. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about half the time, I bet. Real gamers love games. And we have a place to go buy them. And that's GameStop. That's why I'm here. Take my son to the midnight release. We're first in line. We were there for 5 hours. Did not move. First in line to get that game. My son plays that game to this day and he loves it. He says, Dad, that was awesome. That's the shit I was doing. I was doing that with my oldest son. I was doing that with my wife in line, getting Black Ops. This is a cultural phenomenon. It's a shift in the way you want to live your life. And yes, some people are going to pocket money. Some people are going to make it rich. A lot of these guys here in the channel are just here for the money of the stock and what it could do and what it will do. And the potential swings that you see on this. Right? The volatility that's built within it. But I've said this through and through. I'm a lifetime GameStop shareholder. I will be. I love the company. You can't defeat me. Your mindset can't defeat mine. You want to talk about fundamentals? You want to promote fundamentals? You want to push fundamentals? Get your ass down to the shop. Go spend some money. Ask anyone, what's my lifetime points? How much shit do I give away? How much merch do I put on my walls? I give it all away. I do this. I'm different than you. You read a balance sheet. I read a balance sheet too, Rod. Hey, Rod, let's just put it out there. Let's just say I have well over 6 figures in Costco stock. Well over. Let's just say I could retire tomorrow. What? Does that make me a better investor than the next guy? Am I some smug asshole making videos? You don't own Costco stock. You're a loser. No, what did you say? Oh, yeah, I bought some puts on it. That's what you said because it's overvalued. You literally said that in the chat. And I was just like, you're that guy? I'm the guy that tells you it's going to have a breakout and I buy it again about 20 grand, 3 months ago at 490. And what did it break out to already? 520 today. Maybe I'm the best trader ever. Maybe I should sell. Maybe I should sell and tell everybody how I sold. And let's do a documentary. Let's do a website. And let's talk about how Costco is going to increase their price for their membership. And that's really going to rock it. Then the real estate's going to go on top of the buildings. It's really going to go crazy. No, I don't do any of that. I just tell you, shop at Costco. Food, fuel, and medicine. I love the company. I love the brand. Same thing with GameStop. Love the company, love the brand. It's essential. Can't live without it. We are 2 totally different people. And I will gladly promote the company, not the stock. I just happen to be a shareholder. I just happen to own the company. That's why I love it. Show me your love. You have none. Marantz, I saw you in the comments on Tetron. Yes, you did. Stream is still good. Thank you. You made a point, and he pretended his phone cut out. That's true too, Carly. Oh my God, Carly, I forgot about that. I said something so dynamic. I can't remember what I said, and I just remember that he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my phone cut out." And I'm like, "Yeah, it would cut out right when I make the perfect point." But I forgot what I said because when I rant, I just go, "Sorry, Rod. I study the company I love. You should too." You took a flamethrower to a portfolio once and you got out of GameStop, Rod. Correct. Why do you think GME went up today? Every day. What do you mean, why? Because I'm buying it. Because Stacks is buying it. Because Carly's buying it. Because Kyoto's buying it. Because Almo's buying it. Because Ruben's buying it. Because Adrian's buying it. Because, everybody. John Jar Binks. Willie Bobo. DRS. DB. Everybody's buying it. That's why it went up. Chad's buying it. I can go on. I got 7,000 people that buy GameStop shares. Small pocket of the internet. I get it. But Rod, you walked into a hornet's nest. Don't worry. If you don't move, you won't get stung. If you just stand still, they won't sting you. Imagine buying a stock with 0 debt. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. I think you're going to get an interview with Ryan Cohen in the future. Investor A, who knows? I mean, it would be amazing for us all because I would ask the real questions. I definitely wouldn't parade around and just ask questions about tweets. It was absolutely embarrassing to watch a 45-minute interview and half of it was tweets. All right, translate this tweet for me. What does this tweet mean? What is this tweet? I was like, what are we doing? I go straight to the core of the man. I'd ask him about his dad, ask him about what he feels about this company, how he feels about life, how it feels to be a father. I would ask him all the real shit. I want to know the man. I don't want to know his tweets. But these guys, they thought they're record-breaking interview. Oh, earth-shattering interview. Quick, Ryan, tell us about this fart tweet. What does it mean? Well, it means Rod smells like shit. Oh, you got that right. I pulled the 1/1 Black Onyx Street Fighter trading card from GameStop, worth a couple thousand. They all sold out of them. There you go. He was pumping penny stock. He was doing all the bullshit. Then you bashed GameStop because you were frustrated with your own investment. Yes, he did that just last year, too. How quickly money changes some people. Yeah, 3 years streaming GME every day better deserve it. Yeah, I'm doing my best, Albert T. But people don't listen. Activision sucks right now again. I'm sure it will, but they'll figure out that whole transition. And that's how it goes. Trash. And don't say swallow, bro. Don't do that. Don't try to get me on some sexual innuendo talk. Oh, but I swallowed that water. That's for damn sure. I predicted a Ryan Cohen interview with Marantz this year. I predict. Austin South, I doubt that. I don't even know how these guys went about it. I don't care either. But I'm different. I got the Bill Pulte interview because I basically just wrote him and I talked to him. Ryan, I'm just telling you now, and I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you, Ryan, I'm different. I don't really sign NDAs. There's no border here. I will ask respectful questions, but I'm just that guy, man. I'm a regular guy, and that's how I come off, and that's who I am. So if they ever want to have a conversation, they know where to find me. It's all good. I'm getting it. Love it. Oh, there you go. Cool, Eric Gonzalez. You're gonna love it all. They traded at less than half the current valuation when they made $700 million in operating income. By the way, yeah. By the way, look at you, Rod. You're giving out just S&P information. You're giving out stock information, bro. You're worried about what they're trading at, what the multiples are, what the profit is. Oh, that's what you're worried about. That stock price means nothing. The stock price is a security agreement between one person, a buyer and a seller. That's all that is. Whatever you feel it's worth is what it's worth. Do you know what GameStop's worth to me? That's why you can't get it from me. And then when you learn what that means to people, there's a lot of people like me, a lot of people that want to see numbers you've never heard of. And why? Because we feel it's worth that much to us. But you want to tie it to a number and a metric. It doesn't work that way. Because Tesla's trading at a multiple that it's not worth. Costco's trading a multiple it's not worth. Apple's trading, all of them are trading at multiples they're not worth. So in your idea or your stance, everything's overvalued. And you shouldn't buy anything then. Then buy puts, bro, and call it a day. Short the whole damn stock market and get out of the way. Go sit on the sidelines with the shorters and understand who they are and how they manipulate outcomes and manufacture outcomes and give out the news the way they do. You're no different. You're no different, and so am I. I have the ability to put out information just like you, except I do it in a non-bullshit kind of way. I don't take for granted anything. I just let it rip. It's called Marantz Rantz. The title's in it. The market is forward-looking. It always is, DRS. It always is. It's what will happen, not what did happen. Somebody educate this kid, and he's supposed to be smart. He's supposed to be the smartest brain of them all. CNBC doesn't write hit pieces on all debit-filled companies. Yeah, but us? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, companies that have no debt. Yeah, they write it on our debt company, right? We have no debt, but they won't write it on what? Kohl's? Did I see one on Kohl's? Did they do anything about Nordstrom? Did they do anything about No, nothing, right? I'm just making sure. I never saw one about Michael's, Lennon's and Things, Chuck E. Cheese, Toys R Us after the fact. I mean, we can go down the list. Do you even know what private equity is, Rod? Do you even know the influence it has on this market and on these said investments and why GameStop's so special to me? Because they pushed out KKR, because they pushed out private equity. Do you know what Ryan Cohen did? You guys, they don't talk about this. In the hallways, they don't talk about it because they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to know what this is, the dirty truth of the stock market and the way they make money. Leverage buyouts, high yield bonds, junk bonds on the table to you, and you won't talk about this. Nobody will. It's like those unspoken rules. Well, guess what? The first rule about Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule, go back to the first rule. I know. What's the current valuation? 1 for 1, exactly. Are you skeptical? I doubt it. The current valuation could be supported by the transformation business, which is why I own no shares. There you go. This fucking cat right here puts his name on the dotted line. I am the creator of GMEDD, but I own no shares. You're a punk, bro. You are the worst type of guy in the whole fucking world. Okay? You're the guy who claims to be mad about politics, but then you refuse to vote. This is you. Are you kidding right now? The transformational business. So you can't put money on something without knowing the outcome. You can't just make a bet on a person, on a thing, and a belief that this can happen. You're constantly chasing shit or overpaying for shit. That's the difference here. This is why I'm upset right there in that comment. That should drive everybody crazy. Why does anybody give you a platform whatsoever when you have zero footing in the conversation? It would be different if you went in there and you took a loss. Because if you didn't, you made mass amounts of profits. And to turn around and not put those profits back into the company, I get it. You want to pocket your money. You respect your money. You're a stock bro. It's a big difference here. Can you imagine? I'm not going to pay taxes this year because I want to see how the country's going to work out in the next 2 years. I got to see if they're actually going to make a profit, not raise interest rates. But no. No, you want to live here, right? You want to live in this great country, you got to pay taxes. You want to be in this GameStop family, in this ecosystem that is GameStop? You want to have that source, that moniker, I'm GameStop GMEDD? Then buy some goddamn shares. No, you won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's how AMC, I know how AMC investors feel about me. I get it. Oh, man, AMC, I'm so sorry. I'm buying a share tomorrow. I'm still not buying Bed Bath & Beyond. Every time you talk, it's disturbing to me. How are the games that are sold with collector's edition classified? More and more games are coming in low supply, high demand collectors items, which I think will continue to drive a high demand. And I totally agree with that too. And you run a site called GMEDD, you clown. Exactly. Kais Malej too. GMEDD stopped when they no longer held shares. Unbelievable. They get the interview with Ryan and then they just stop dead in their tracks and they're gone. I don't even compare. Yeah, pre-2022, exactly. Zero debt, nerds, zero debt. Rod is 100% on puts this week. He's down 100% in 2 days. Yeah. Guys, don't scare away Rod. I like when Marantz gets fired up. Oh, whatever, man. It was totally different in the early 2010s. Physical sales mixed with the vast majority of console sales inverted from today. You can think that way. You can think that it's totally different. Like you were in the hot spot of gaming in 2010. It was already downtrending from whatever could be the high of the late 90s? PlayStation 2? But 2010, when you really think PlayStation 3 came out, you thought it was like the gift? No, you were on the end of a console cycle in 2010, 11, and 12. But now that we're sitting here in front of you telling you that you're looking at it all wrong, what do I know, Rod? What do I know? You're just the Michael Pachter. Is it Pachter? I think that's the name, right? Pachter? You're the Michael Pachter of goddamn retail. Of us, the people, the investors. You're supposed to represent one of us, but you don't. Don't ever do another documentary. Don't, bro. You're a waste of time. Pre-owned software is permanent terminal decline. Pre-owned software is permanent terminal decline. You mean the software that we sell with the biggest margins, right? I mean, we hired Randy Still for no reason whatsoever. The #1 refurbishment director from Apple. We took him from Apple, brought him here for refurbished phones, watches, tablets. We got him for nothing as well. But as far as software goes, video games themselves, have you been in the store, Rod? I'm asking, have you been in the store? You ever seen the salesman? You know what the salesman does? He goes like this. You want the new Harry Potter? You want the Hogwarts? Guess what? I have it. But you don't have to pay full price. I actually have a pre-owned version right here. So I'm going to give it to you for $30. And you know what? So the guys go like, hell yeah. And it comes with the warranty and it's fully insured. But do you know what the margins are on that? A lot more than the new game. This is how you make it at the bottom. This is how it's worked at the operational level. But you wouldn't know how to roll up your sleeves and work hard if you wanted to. You want it all just to come to you. Look at you. No shares GameStop. God, I can't believe you. Go delete your shit, bro. I'm serious. If I see you type in one word, I'm GMEDD. I'm the executive director. I'm the publisher. I'm the editor-in-chief. Whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Uber's like talking to a smart dummy. Oh. Then why the F would you compare the books back then? Marantz, I love you. Robert, well, I love you too, bro. Software is becoming less and less relevant to GameStop top line. Thank you. Recall from the old 10Ks when they disclosed pre-owned at a standalone segment and gross margins were pre-owned were down 45%. Maybe you haven't walked into a GameStop lately. The pre-owned section is extremely small. They sell new products when they can. They sell computer components when they can. Their clearance section is extremely small as well. Transitioning what you do, i.e. selling mounts, segways, TVs, computer components, housewares, all of it. They're selling computer systems, security systems. If I want to get a Ring doorbell, I'm going to go to GameStop before I go to Amazon because it's the same price and I don't have to have the Amazon membership to get it to me. Think about it. They're winning. People just don't know it yet. But because guys like you that don't use your platform don't want to tell people how great it is, there you go. Marantz, the people's champ. Always have been, always will be. Rod, the ultimate grifter, without a doubt. I hope I expose this kid. What is it that compared to collectibles? What is it that compared to collectibles? Collectibles is sky high, bro. Sky high. I go and look at the 10K. In 2020, we sold $500 million. Right now, last year, 2022, don't give me the T12 talk. 2022, we sold $964 million. So that's about $464 million increase in that one category where it's an infinite increase, and it can be. But you want to go off of this last quarter where it was down. It was down, and guess what? It can be down. Maybe they don't understand that you're stuck in this, what are we calling this? A recession? A depression? I don't know. But I don't judge a company based off of one quarter of what they do. I judge it off of what they've done for a lifetime. And they made a profit every year of X amount of dollars up until 2018 when their goodwill impairment charges hit the bottom line. And they lost $300 million when they closed out their spawn portion of their it was like their trading companies, whatever they did. You have to know this because you study it, right? So they had that, and they only made $30 million that year. And there it came. And from there was the avalanche of 2019 when all the distressed credit investors came in. And you had KKR roll in on this board. Nah. BCG, we're going to hire them. They're going to give us an idea on what to do. Nah. We're out. But you wait. You wait to see the transition that is. Ryan's going to rake it in. Ryan's going to make that money. Ryan's going to cut it out right. And you're going to see SG&A fall below 1.5 billion. And when you do, you're going to understand that gap between profitability and what? Not making a profit is what? $1? But you're so concerned about being top again. I want top line revenue. Hey, everybody, we need to make more money than we've ever made right now. Or else I'm shorting this stock and I'll never buy a share. You don't believe in shit, kid. You don't. Do you only marry a woman when she's what? 35 with great credit, no kids, virgin, and she makes $1 million. Is that it? Or do you want to get her when she's 22? You guys grind it out together, have babies at a young age, get those babies grown and out of the way, carry on your name. Then you develop something, right? You actually built the foundation that is your family. No, you're the kind of guy who wants to travel. I just want to travel, live out of a van. This is what I want to do with my girlfriend. Hey, note to self, Rod, no one's dating you for your looks. Ugh. What the hell is wrong with you? I was at GameStop twice in the past month. Yeah, did you shop? Just walking in is one thing. What were you doing? Were you scouting? I hope no one's shopping here. Hold on. Hey, this place smells. Don't anybody shop here. You doing a recon? Are you a recon? You're doing a recon, right? Reconnaissance. Maybe you don't. You know it? I don't know. I'm a military guy. I'm a little different, Rod. I'm not the guy you mess with. Primary driver of their gross margin. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh, this kid, bro. French toast. Uber, please stop and get some help. Gotta go. Peace out, everyone. But Rod. Hey, Steve Bates. Thank you, man. Marantz for president? Sure. Peace out, Steve. Rod the type to abandon his homies for a lot lizard. Yeah. Rod, you're the type of guy that guys go out with and you're like, I'm the DD. Don't worry. I'll drive us all home. And then you drive yourself home and you leave us there. He's like, what the hell you want us to do? Hey, I got home safe. You're not getting home. Yeah, that's you selling your shares, bro. Get out of here. Wait, Dilly is hating? I can talk to her. No, it's done. No, she was good. She was very good today. And she said it. Peace out, Steve. There we go. This stuff's popcorn. Rod, please keep doing space calls. I want Marantz fire every day. No, you don't. Marantz called the bankruptcy on Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, I know. Everybody knows. Uber Playboy. There we go. Wait, Uber pumped Playboy? Oh, man, I don't even know, bro. DWS shoes out here. DRS, bro, not DWS. This guy, his shoes. Final Fantasy 16 in 2 weeks. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Get the fire truck, guys. I'm out here. I'm out here. Let this dude say something more to me. Step out of line again. This cat, I'll hold no shares. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. DRS is GME too. Who wants my Alluvium code? I don't know, J Predator, but somebody does. I actually have I have to tell you guys, I got a DM about the Ape Strong documentary, the NFT, and they made it into an NFT, and they sent me a copy. So I have one. I'm supposed to give it away. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to figure it out. It's like a ticket to go see the movie type deal, right? So like I have a ticket to go see the movie. I'll show it to you guys. I'll tell you how it all worked out. Somebody was DMing me. I don't remember what I was reading. I was in the middle of talking to this full Rod, and I was like, man, let me deal with Rod for a second. And what kind of name is Rod anyway? There's no way your name is only 3 letters. Rod. Most names that are like 3 letters or like, you know, I envision you having a name that's a verb. I'm just telling you. Like Rob or Chuck or Bob. I don't know. That's how I see it. But maybe not. Preach. Yeah, that's okay, guys. I don't have to. Aster, do you at least have 100 shares, big boy? He's working on it, man. Bottom line, playing options is the best outcome for the MOAS. You can go do MOAS all you want. I don't do MOAS talk. I don't care about the MOAS, John. JJ Hernandez, I'm not here for did you not hear what I just said? I shop at GameStop. I'm not here to make money off of it and leave and just leave them high and dry. And then everyone's going to say they're rug pulling or this guy cost me this much money. Are you kidding how many? Look at the narrative these guys put out there. Ryan Cohen's in charge, and everyone's mad that he's not buying Bed Bath & Beyond. You left us hanging. Those idiots followed him into that damn thing. And a guy like Rod probably bought puts or bought calls or whatever he's doing. This guy's not a man. He's just a shill. He's a Playboy bunny. He's a damn stock bro. Probably has his best friend named Brad and Chad, bro. This is what it is. What are we doing with our sweater vests tied around our neck on our yacht playing yacht jock radio? I can only Caribbean Queen, sharing the same dream, and our hearts will beat as one. Rod's on the run. We know. Does anyone want my Illuminary? I don't. From the GameStop Pro Rewards, I had no idea. So I asked her, you don't have 100 shares or anything. Why are you here? Feisty group tonight. Yeah, it is. Don't walk into this one. Dumb folds. Yeah, I'm dumb folds. Dumb folds me how? Is it? I don't know. Dumbfounds me how? I said folds. I don't even know why I put the L in there or whatever I'm doing. Dumbfounds me how Rod is completely ignoring the Web3 gamings and revenue just from that alone. Oh, absolutely. I got to see the profits first. No. You said the water's wet. I've got to put my penis in it first. No. I'm Rod, and I've got the rod. No, Rod, get out of here, bro. Have you ever been rodded before, bro? You know, like when you get chlamydia, they put a Q-tip in the hole, and they pull it out. I only know because I was a meat gazer when I was in the Army. I had to be. That's part of the job when people are pissing and doing things. I had a buddy of mine. I had to take him to the clinic. And he was like, hey, man, he was all scared. And then they were like, oh, we need a battle buddy in here. And I was like, I'm the only guy. Female doctor. And I was right there. I was the battle buddy. And I'm just looking down. I'm like, yo, bro. Was that you, Rod? I'm just asking. Not financial advice. Sure. I asked her because you are loud and you don't listen. Marantz knows retail and balance sheets. Thank you, Randy. Somebody knows. 100% no lies. I seen it. Rod, the type of dude estate plan on his followers. Hey, that is so good. Oh, I'm estate planning. My bad. Are you estate planning, Rod? I am so sorry. Are you building a moat? Are you building a moat around your castle so nobody gets there? Put some crocodiles in it, bro. Do something. Put some lot lizards around it. No, so Rod's gonna join the voice chat or not? Nah. He was there. Unredeemed liabilities and or qualities will fall off after a year now. I'm sure there's a ton that will fall off. New pro membership. Yes. In addition to that, I don't know how they do that with the gift cards themselves, but you'll see exactly how it all works out. It's going to be fun. Ryan Cohen is building an entire new corporate culture. Yeah, well, it's new to them, but it's new. It's the same rinse and repeat for a successful business. And that's exactly what they're doing. As for you're always telling us your opinion, I have thousands of shares. Why are you here? Excellent stuff. He won't join the voice chat. I've been wearing GameStop shirt all day. I'm going to get to the chat. If he says anything different, I'm so sorry, but I really don't care. I'm not in a rush to go talk to this guy about nothing. This guy's going to be that's not what I said. Can you imagine being in an argument with this kid? That's not what I did not say that GameStop's not going to have a profit until 2030. I just said they're not going to be as profitable until 2030. Yeah. No, they might make a profit. Who knows? But until they do, I'm not going to buy any shares. Shut up, fool. You're probably broke. I guarantee, man, go get a job. Don't worry. I won't hire you. I've been wearing GameStop shirts all day. Man, me too, man. This is my third one, by the way. I sweat, man. I wear one up to the mountain, get another one, and then I take it off, and then I get another one. I just keep going. I don't care. After I was broken, all my shares and options, and there you go, zero resources. Damn, Marantz, you hit the nails on the head, all of them. Get it, Pam. Yeah, you know what? From time to time, I get excited. But you know what? When you're sitting there and you have to listen to this guy, he's just something else to me, man. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there. I was like, is this guy really talking? I had to jump in. Put my hand up and jump in. I got a horse right here. His name's Paul Revere. What song do you guys feel like hearing? I feel like getting pumped up right now. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? What's his name again? Here you go. I got a song for you. All right? Just for you, Rod. All right? All the fundamental talk in the world ain't going to get you past this one. I got to stretch. Whenever I sit here for like an hour, I got to stretch because I'm a busybody now, bro. I work out every day, Rod. You missed it. You missed the days when I was fat. You could have had me, bro. You can't take me now.
A little something like this.
Oh, shit. That's a breath taker. The Undertaker. I haven't heard this song in years, bros, and I don't care. Let's go. Can you dig it, Rod? Hey, Rod, my whole show is for you. Rod, I don't care if you left. People are trying to tell me, oh, Rod left, don't tell Marantz. Shh, I saw that, Kyoto. Calm down. I don't give a shit if he left. I'm still talking to him. I'm still talking to him because you know what? He'll run it back. He'll go tell his girlfriend, hey, there was some guy talking about me. And then his girlfriend's going to be like this. Well, what did you say? I didn't say much. I just want to go shop. Please, can we just go to Target? Let's go. Anyway, Rod. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if your best friend was Rod, a guy named Rod? Hey, what's up, Rod? I couldn't call a guy named Rod. I've never had a friend named Rod, and I still don't. Okay, anyway. Hey, this show is funny. I'm sorry. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's going to be funny. I'm going to knock this kid out when I see him one day. No harm, no foul. I'm not here to hurt anybody. Maybe just give him a little bit of truth. Knock him out with the truth. There it is. No, I don't want any harm against him. It wasn't that way. It's just I don't agree when people want to talk and act like they're the savior of all information and the outcome that could happen for GameStop, and yet they hold no shares whatsoever. It's like, what are you doing, dude? You're supposed to be GameStop, and you're not. And then you parade around and you say you are, and you're not. 100% no lies. I seen it. Thank you, Coupon. Thank you. Marantz knows it, and there you go. Rob the type of dude. Yep, I did that already. So is Rod going to join? No, he is not. I passed all this already. Wow. Ryan Cohen is building an entire new culture. I already did that. I've been wearing GameStop. I read that. You can't claim you have a level head when you didn't have a level head in your other investments. Yeah, he's losing on all his other investments. Marantz in the trenches all damn day. Dan Marantz, yes. GameStop, GOW, tourneys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be doing all the tournaments and all that stuff, but I'll be right there. Brick by brick. Got loads of bricks. Thanks to the main man Marantz and his DD and enthusiasm. Thank you so much, Vince Zanni. If you guys don't know Vince Zanni, he's out there in Australia. Brother, how you doing? Are you still down under? Don't worry, GameStop's going to get you over the top. What's up, Marantz? Screw the shills, GME all day. Yeah, he did. I was there. No lies from Marantz. Thank you. I was always attacked by the PP crew for not having enough shares in Bed Bath & Beyond. Don't worry. Luis is hard when the shill is robbed. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's okay. You should join the Discord, Aster. You can. Who's Rod? Well, Rod is the executive editor-in-chief, blah, blah, blah. He gave himself his own names to a website called GameStop, GMEDD.com. That is the premier website for all things GMEDD. It was up until they got the Ryan Cohen interview and then stopped doing anything. And why? Because they got that interview and walked off to the sunset. Yeah, they made a lot of money off of that interview. Hey, Ryan, you change people's lives. Ryan, you have the ability to change anyone's life at any time. If you interview with them, they get in front of you. Roy and Kitty, he can change people's lives as well. A lot of people out here can change people's lives. I'm not asking for it. That's not the way I'm going about it. I'm changing my own life. I'm creating my own path. And my path is GameStop. And it will be until the day I drop. So 5 years from now when they turn a profit, 2 years from now when they turn a profit, or in his case, 7 years from now when they turn a profit, people can come looking. People are going to be like, yo, who's been saying GameStop's going to be great? Why didn't I figure this out? Well, that's right. Well, there's that one YouTuber who's been doing it for like 5 years now, named Marantz. Yeah. This sounds cultish. Whoop, whoop, womp, womp. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? The name of the game is profits. If you're in the market for anything other than, unfortunately, you're delusional. No, you're delusional, womp womp. Okay? The name of the game is profits. You know what that means? That means I need to go to work and make some money. And I do. And I do really well in life. I have a great career. And in that career, I've made some investments along my way. Now I have a special investment that's near and dear to my heart that I want to tell the world about. It's called GameStop. So whether or not you want to take profits, that's your claim to fame. That's your name of the game. Because if the name of the game was profits, then why not just sell your ass on the corner and be a prostitute? I bet you'd make more money doing that than you would day trading these stocks in a distressed credit environment like you're trapped in right now. There's dirty money. There's clean money. There's not just money. I thought you would know this by now. No? Do me a favor. Womp womp. The next time you go to church, go steal all the money out of the collection plate. Let me know how that works out for you. GME has no material long-term debt. Thank you. That means we have the firepower to go ahead and do whatever we want. Whatever strategic direction the gaming business evolves into. I'm always ready to make these moves. Everyone, please give you a thank you to Rod, aka Uber, for getting Marantz all fired up. Oh man, you had to be there. I've been waiting to do this damn video. I've been sitting here watching Rico's live. I watched Tetron's live. I was eating. I was talking to my daughter, my wife, whatever they were doing, listening to eavesdropping on their phone calls. I was in the toilet. No, I mean, guys, it's crazy, man. I can't, man. It's for anyone curious. NBA update: Denver Nuggets just won the game 4, 94-89. Oh my God, Jesse, how the hell they hold Jimmy buckets to 89? Oh man, XBit. I am Marantz Discord on my laptop. Well, there you go. That's right, they did. Larry buying, I'm buying. Shout out to Alan and Larry for both buying. We love it, guys. There we go. Who's Rob? It's Rod, not Rob. Right on. I'm in the options channel if you want to talk to me. Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to you guys. Or you guys talking to somebody else on that. You guys don't want to talk to me. I'm the last guy you guys want to talk to. You guys talk to me all damn day. Womp womp. Investing in a company and a brand you believe in is a cult? Yeah. This is an AMC, bro. You know, investing in a Tesla, are they a cult? The Tesla crew that's been with them for 11, 12 years, been investing since the start, are they a cult? Or are they very wealthy and they created wealth over this whole time frame? Never sold, held on through all the stock splits, all the pumps, everything. Are they a cult? I doubt it. How about Apple? I'm an Apple investor for 25 years. I'm a Google investor for 20 years. I'm a Amazon investor for 20 years. I'm a Netflix guy from the start. I'm a Facebook guy from the start. Are they cults? Or maybe they just understand that this investment is infinite. It can keep going, and it should keep going. Suddenly we have guys like me that are going to back you the whole way through. Womp womp. You must be a day trader. Womp womp. What you doing, womp womp? I got a great guy for you to watch. Womp womp. Go watch a guy named Common Sense Investor. Let's give him another view. He's going to tell you why you should be taking your profits from every investment y'all doing out there. Womp womp. The hell? Hey, I got a great idea for a name. I'm going to name my YouTube, my avatar. I'm going to name him Womp Womp. Sounds like something that would have like big old swamp ass every time he walks outside. Womp Womp, what you doing? You get in the car? Yeah, Daddy, turn on the AC, Daddy. Turn it on, man. Just goddamn put all the blowers on me. Shit, point it down to the legs, man. I got the crotch rocket. This shit is hot. Holy shit, I got the fire crotch. Don't come over here, Peggy Sue's like, wow, womp womp. When you gonna come over here to this trailer and say hi to me? Oh, Peggy, you don't want me to. You gotta wash. I gotta wash up first. I got these man wipes. I got these wet wipes I got from Ruben. Ruben told me to wipe off the sweat before I go up in there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, womp womp. I smell like onions and beef too. We could make some beef stew. Gross, guys. Just gross. There we go. Stacks, Joker MVP. There we go. I chose to believe Matthew Furlong is gone because GME is not involving fast enough for the board and Ryan Cohen. They're not involving fast enough? I don't know if that's it, Randy. I don't think that's that, but that's the way it comes out. The tweet thing was an absolute squander of time. Yes, Pam. I totally agree with that. Yes, sir. 01, 1 for 1. There you go. I've been buying the currency cards. No Onyx, but hit a Sapphire. Oh, I have no idea. Good job, guys. Final Fantasy 16 demo is great so far, 30 minutes in. Good job, Austin South. I think a lot of people are going to buy that game. What's up, millionaires? You know, Final Fantasy's been around since I was a baby. And it was one of the first games we ever played on the Nintendo, Final Fantasy 1. And then Final Fantasy 2 was pretty awesome when we got into that damn game. And then Final Fantasy 3 changed the world. If you guys remember Final Fantasy 3, it was one where you were playing it. It was just a regular game all the way through. And then it changed to the Dark World. And that's when you had the little Mogul, the little I don't forget what they're called. Mogul? I can't remember his name. And you had Chocobo that you were riding through. And it was great, man. That game was phenomenal for me. It really was. Airships and you name it. And Excalibur swords. And I love Final Fantasy. I do. But I don't love it as much as my brother. My oldest brother is the biggest Final Fantasy nerd I know. He's played Final Fantasy Online since it ever came out. He's played every single Final Fantasy game. I don't care what console that it was on, even those Japanese consoles like 4, 5, and 6. And then, of course, there's 7 and Tactics and you name it, he's played them all, dude. That guy's the biggest Final Fantasy fan I know. And he definitely is playing that. And he's going to make his whole life about Final Fantasy again. What's up, millionaires? There you go. I got the 48 boxes of Bob Ross on pre-order. That is ridiculous, bro. I don't even know what the hell that is, but good job, John Jarbings. I don't even have a GameStop here in Japan, Rod. I still have bought over $1,000 in merchandise from GameStop for friends in the U.S. Absolutely, Kyoto. You're a deegan like me. I guess he is. Seriously, find me one stock with zero debt and a healthy options chain, and I'll buy it today. Yep, I have a full set currency. Well, good job. Tesla book value is only $6. Aster, good job. Now you're hitting it, Aster. Marantz, you're a real one, cut. Okay, Migo. Thank you so much. Do my best. Rod would fit right in at Apollo. He doesn't even know what it is. I could school these kids on private equity and they wouldn't even know. We could have a conversation and they literally just look at you like, huh? That's exactly what would happen. So whenever you want to have that conversation about private equity, Rod, or anyone else in the GMEDD land, and you want to know why Ryan Cohen is so gifted and why he's so great and how he pushed out all the punks, I'll tell you exactly what it is. The GME board is very tight, the tightest. Get him. Yeah, there you go. Rod Kramer. Rod is a hypocrite, without a doubt, DB. That's crazy. His name is GMEDD. Rod is Anakin Skywalker. Well, DRS GME, I don't know what the hell that means. Is that Darth Vader? Because I don't know anything about Star Wars, other than I watched them before, but not all of them. I watched a couple, and I still don't know the whole storyline. New sub here, Marantz, and I'm in AMC, brother. No problem, Alpha Omega. You know, welcome to it, man. We have a good time, but you're going to get a lot of information, and maybe it'll help you make your decisions that you need to make. Oh, crap. AMCers are going to clip that and say Marantz is bullish on AMC. Yeah, he'll buy some calls for next earnings. Almost hitting triple digits, baby. Oh, quadruple digits. Wow, Adrian, you're killing it, bro. Selling covered calls with the intention of getting a sign on AMC. Oh, man, he's more like Lord Helmet. Bro, Lord Helmet's text line. Is that from Spaceballs? I don't know. Keep up, Adrian. You got this. Yeah, GMEDD needs to buy Disney. Oh, my God. Marantz is the only guy on YouTube worth the watch. I delete all the rest. Bullish like F. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can you pawn amp trades again real quick? I saw his scummy little head bob pop up and do a YouTube video recently. Yeah, I went ahead and made a video about his YouTube recently, about his video, and I said what I had to say. He's going to get it wrong. He's going to keep getting it wrong. But if people want to watch him, let him watch him, man. I'm not here to fight every YouTuber. They're all retarded. It's fine. And not for a lack of a better term. They're extremely retarded. They don't know what they're doing. They lick poles. They punch walls. They don't know how to manage their anger or their time or their money. And that's on them. Not me, man. I mean, I go running up a mountain every morning. That's how I deal with my aggression. I can always buy more little cover calls. Sure you can, man. You can do your best. Garland wants to chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's my guy. This is Coupon. I'm going to go into the Discord, guys. So excuse me for a second. Let me see who's here. Oh, he's here. Let's go. Brother, are you there?
Hey.
All right, 1 second. Hold on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put you in my ear. Okay, so give me a second. That did not sound right either. So don't, you bastards, don't take that out of context, bros. Okay, I'm going to turn on my my Bluetooth real quick. Let me see. Where's my other, oh, there's my earbud. I was like, where's my other earbud? It's earbud.
I sent you a DM about what I was going to tell you.
Oh yeah, hold on though, bro. I don't do all that talk. I don't do that DM talk, bro. All right, let me see. There we go. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it says battery low on my headset, which is fine. All right, so we got open chat. Yeah, no, it's fine, man. Dude, I got all night. I'm not going anywhere. Breaking news: Nuggets. Oh, they won the title. Wow, I didn't know that it was Game 4. I didn't know that they were like playing for the championship. Hey, congratulations, Denver Nuggets. I like that. Quiet, unassuming assassins come out here and win the title. Why would I be upset? All right,
Congrats, Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, so I have you. Holy moly! I just saw my email from GameStop.com. They're giving GameStop Pro members a unique digital skin for Mozart. Okay, go ahead and talk about this Illuvian thing that you're doing.
Hey guys, it's Coupon Padawan on Twitter, Judge Star in the chat. So if you are a GameStop Pro member, double check your emails. They are giving out for all GameStop Pro members a unique skin for a little companion in the game Illuvium from Immutable X called Mozart. It's like a black, hold on, let me look at it again. Yeah, it's got a little black bottom part of it, white on the top, the GameStop colors on it.
Yeah, I'm showing it on the screen.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, you're also going to be getting 20% off of the promo disc that they're having right now. And currently they are, where's the sell on that? They've already sold 3,000 of them in 4 hours. That's just phenomenal. So if you guys are interested or want to get ahead of the curve on the skin, check your emails right now. Most of you guys, I'm sure, are GameStop Pro members. All you have to do is follow the link, click on the link on the email address, go to the section.
I don't know why I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
That's because I forgot to push to talk. So cool. Yeah, no. Go to the website and you click on the claimed skin. Put your email address, put a unique code, and just claim. Now, if you have not done this before, please connect your GameStop wallet, your Loopring wallet, whatever wallet that you guys use to get your NFTs, and that way you can claim it. So when this game goes completely and fully live, you'll be able to use this unique skin, and they're only giving it to GameStop Pro members. So when you're going around and seeing other Rangers, is what the characters are called, everyone will know that you're a GameStop Pro member. So I just wanted to come up and tell Marantz about it because this is extremely bullish. This is the kind of stuff that Rod doesn't understand or can fathom in his small mind about Web3 gaming and how GameStop can leverage all of their GameStop Pro members to onboard into their games.
Mass adoption.
Adoption. Yeah, mass adoption. It just dumbfounds me how he can't see that the millions and millions of GameStop Pro members can easily be added into your game just by sending an email to them.
And in addition to that, just so that everybody's clear, Rod is not one. He is not a GameStop Pro member. He doesn't own GameStop shares. And I'm not lying when I say why I'm upset about his what he was saying in Shortest Spaces call today. I know you were there, and I was there, and this guy is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen in my life. And I couldn't sit quiet. I tried, man. I couldn't do it anymore.
No, I'm glad you came up. That's why I was like giving him some facts. I'm like, because he said, "Oh yeah, 2030 is going to be profitable." I'm like, okay, let's use your number. According to this research company, in 2030, the gaming industry is going to be $4 billion. And then I was lowballing it. I was like, if GameStop makes 3% of that, just a little bit, tiny little piece, that was what, $51 billion or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but it was a big number. And I'm like, and you're, they were short 1 million, or they were behind on revenue. Well, there it is, right there. Since you said it's going to be profitable in 2030, well, by 2030, we're going to be making billions and billions of dollars in revenue
15,
just off of
15 billion. It's 3%. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, 15 billion, but yeah, it's still a huge number. It's not million, it's billion.
Right, you made too much sense for the kid. But I come out swinging for the fences sometimes, especially when I see someone who's making money off of GameStop. And if you look at his grift, the woke capital. That he stopped giving out updates on that shit back in March. So I think they're tired. They're sitting there. The hardest part is this: people make money so easy in life at certain times where they pop, they at the peak of their fame, whatever they may be, and they don't understand the grind of every day of trying to get something. And they didn't grind for it. They got lucky, and lucky people, like when you hit the lottery, go broke. And they will go broke playing this game thinking that they will hit GameStop again or they will hit another investment like they did GameStop. They got lucky. They don't believe in the company. They don't believe in Ryan Cohen, none of the above. Then they played the part for so long to see how they could actually pocket off of that. Well, good luck to them because they played themselves. And I'm not going to let them get away with it. I'm just not. So
no, I'm glad you came up. Like I said, they just don't realize we're built differently. We grind, we work, we struggled, we've lost everything and had to rebuild again. They have no clue that he got lucky, and now he thinks he's the big man on Wall Street and then still grifting off the GME play. And it's like you're not GMEDD anymore. You should be called GME clowns.
But now they're woke capital. And the whole thing about woke capital, like, what is it that you're woke about? What are you making? What play did you make that's so astronomical, amazing, other than GameStop? Nothing, because you're not anything. You're just you're the same guy trying to time the market, and you're not worried about timing the market, and that's the difference there. So, but thank you, Coupon. I'm going to keep reading the chat. I mean, you can stick around. I don't care.
No, it sounds great. Well, just so you know, if you ever want to take a look at Illuvium, I'm streaming it right now or on here. So at any time in the future, if you want to take a look at it, just tell me and I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been doing any Web3 gaming because I've been tied up playing Diablo and League of Legends.
I saw that.
That's my life right now. But it doesn't mean that I won't get, if GameStop.
And don't forget the greatest game of life. It's your life. It's your family climbing up that mountain when you're dead.
You're talking about life. Oh, I thought you were really talking about WoW.
That's the best game, man. You're winning that game, and you're an inspiration to many. So I appreciate you.
Thank you. Well, you and your wife are an inspiration to me, and how I married my wife, who's a great supporter of me, but cooks, cleans, raises the kids, helps me out at work. She works herself and she does everything. My wife's awesome, but she don't play WoW, bro. So if you got one that plays WoW,
yeah, she does. She's amazing. Mine's amazing as well.
Yeah, there it is. That's
have a great evening, everybody.
Take care, brother.
You're fired tonight. I love it.
Hey, I'll clip it. I'll put the video up somewhere. It'll be up forever. So there you go. Let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to the channel. It says, Marantz coming around to my hate for all this top-line revenue talk. Absolutely. Shrinking the footprint, understanding how to make money off of what you have, you'll be okay. It's interesting to me that Pulte chose to DRS his GME shares. That didn't matter to me either. Where is my charger for my headset? That's what I really got to find out. Might be over here. Give me 1 second, gents. I got one more thing to do. I want to make sure I'm ready. Man, when you do a live show and then you're not ready for all the moves that you're going to do, but I do the best I can, I'll tell you that. I'll be right back, I think. Hold on. Let me see what I have here. I don't like that song. I can play any song I want, guys. I'll take any take any request, I guess. Will I, though? Will I? I never really play your guys' crap. Nah. I play whatever I'm playing. That's usually the way it goes down for me. But no, I just click on something and then it just plays whatever is there. So I don't care. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I played that last time. No, that's Nirvana. I don't want to play that. I'll just do my originals right here. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow Simeons, GME group singing the truth. We just chilling, infinity pool swimming.
All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get up for a second. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation.
I was bullish yesterday, but I kind of changed my mind because now I'm just fucking bullish. Okay? That's what the fuck I am about GameStop.
Yeah, Rod. Pulte, one of us. Yeah, he had it going on. That's gross. There we go, Ape Strong. What's the first name? What's your first name, though? Ape Strong together. Sure. There's nothing wrong with 3 names. I don't think so either. Someone tell Marantz to check his voice. Yeah, I got there. I finally got there. It happened. Ryan Cohen selling out and Bed Bath & Beyond builds my confidence in his GME leadership. If Ryan Cohen sells out of GameStop, I'll be gone instantly. I think a lot of people will be gone, Randy. I think a lot of people will be gone. But for me personally, I'd have to see how much I have into it and what it's worth to me. But from what I can see, I mean, there's no point in me leaving. What if they sold to a bigger company, right? They merged with somebody bigger and it went that route. If somebody came in and bought them out, if Amazon bought them out, something crazy, right? Apple buys them out. Then what do you do then? Do you hang on for the ride of your lifetime? Quite possibly. Bro, stop fucking Stop. Bro, I read that all wrong. Bro, stop making fun of names. You must need some rotting. No, Tom Gregory. No, I don't. Marantz pulls on his pants. Okay, Tom. You're so funny. What? Who the F is Rod? Crayon Green, you have to know. Just finished orchestrator at the Carnegie Hall. Oh, did you? That sounds like a waste of time. It's cool, bro. But I mean, it's something that everybody wants to do. And loser Rod is gone, bro. My bad, man. What's all these single syllable names? Pam, Tom, Abe. They're all good people. Don't tell them. My real name is Carr. Yeah, I know. Carly. Marantz doing jumping jacks right now. No, man, I was talking to the wife. I went out to the living room talking to my wife, and she just looks at me. She's like, I know it's because I try to tell, babe, look what's going on right now. This guy, and she's like, I know. I can hear you from the room because, I'm yelling, bro. Bro, I'm about to start. The cabbage patching in this mother effer? Okay, whatever you want to do, bro. Inside out and upside down. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. This man doing JJ jumping jacks, and I'm smashing some Skittles. Bro, that's the stripper's name. Womp womp. Scott, Google 7th grade. 7th Street Burgers? Oh, I thought you said 7th grade. Elementary school vibes for me. Oh, okay, Stacks. I don't remember, bro. They have a bestie like Rodney, getting abused. Yeah. Abe, there's about 1 mile away. Might be able to try it. Well, there you go. See, they give you all the heads up on the places. Marantz is the man. Brenda McAllister, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Woke capital equals Rod. Correct. Whoa, Nightmare Stream, let's go. Drew Soul, you better start it over. Drew Soul, you better start it over. Marantz, any further communications with Pulte? I mean, we text. I mean, he has my number, whatever. It's cool if I needed to. And leave it where it's at. We talked. It's good. If I have to talk to him again, I'll bring it up. Babies, please don't play video games, bro. I love Apple and love Netflix. Yep. I'm sorry. We all do. I also love Apple. There you go. And I want an apple. Guys, I stopped. Okay, here's what I had for dinner tonight. I had a plate of ground beef, and I made 4 eggs with it. I mixed it in with 4 eggs. Tasted really weird, but that's what I ate, just for all protein and eggs and everything else I wanted. Peace out, Abe. Final Fantasy so dope. Disney tried to rip it off with Kingdom of Hearts. Yeah, but that was a good. I actually like Kingdom of Hearts because of Cloud. How about some fried squirrel and frog legs? Womp womp. Damn, Brenda's getting in on this. Oh man. Hey y'all, you got them pickled, you got them deviled eggs and boiled peanuts. Womp Womp's the guy who sits at the corner in a grass field. I'll sell him boiled peanuts. That's what I'm doing. Sometimes Marantz's Ron Burgundy reads everything in the chat. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. I'm hyped. Hyped when games come out now? Yeah. Wake me up when it's Final Fantasy 69, now 420. Yeah, let's do it. Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. I told you, I kind of knew that. He wasn't meant to be the chosen one, but Rod turned into the dark side. Sure, so that might be real. What's up, Marantz? How you doing, Andrew? I appreciate you, man. GME is in good hands. Ryan Cohen is the next Elon Musk. No, Jared. I'll go with the next Warren Buffett. Let's do that. Let's just keep doing what we do. Ryan Cohen is the next Warren Buffett. I told you. Look at there you go. Ryan Cohen is the next Ryan Cohen. Nobody compared to. Thank you. It's pronounced Warren Icon. Thank you. I passed out for a few minutes. East Coast problems. I'll start over. There you go. Game 5, gentlemen sweep. Oh, okay, my bad. Ryan Cohen will grow GameStop into a multi-million-dollar gaming empire, just as Elon Musk did with Tesla. People play video games. They want the. That's what the naysayers forgot. Yep, Marantz is the next Elon Musk. Oh, I asked her. I don't know, man. Marantz, I need to go to bed. Oh, then go to bed, bro. What that got to do with me? Good night. Good night. Later, Esther. I just want to be the next Rico, man. Be that Rico knows guy. That's all I want to be. Nah, man, I do my best. Rod looks like Simon. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. All of them. We are GameStop America. Oh, we are GME millionaires. Yes. I'm just a person that wants to own a significant share of a company that services the video game industry sector. No names or brands needed. Thank you, Scott Poland. Got that right. Call me Scott. $5 billion in debt? Nah, I'm good. The whole time, the AMC shareholders are calling themselves apes. Adam Aaron and the company are laughing at them and decided to pull one over them. Yeah, it was great, man. Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate that. On the way in, triple dilution incoming for AMCQ. Yeah, ApeQ, all of it, man. I love baby. Now you're talking about long-term bull thesis. Let's get it. Kai's Malej said what? I don't know what he said. There you go. Kai's, is that you? I don't know. Amazon wants brick and mortar as well That's why they have grocery stores now. Yes. Amazon Fresh. Everything. Been a while, Marantz. Looking fit as F. Allie and Annie, doing my best. And I've been running. Today was a good day. I'm going to go running. Man, I should go running tonight. Marantz, try rice, ground beef, eggs, and throw in some spinach and a bit of beef broth, mussel mash. I don't want mussels, Herber Garcia. Herber, I want to be skinny, bro. I want to be a stick. I want to be like 200 pounds, bro, sucking wet. No, that's what I want. I don't want to mussels. Oh, these are gross. I don't even fit in my shirts right. It's gross, man. GME to acquire Bed Bath & Beyond to save GME from bankruptcy. Stop it, bro. You're gross. Will brokers remove the buy button when GME is at 400? No. No, Mark will. They will not. CPI thoughts for tomorrow. Every time I drive by the local Costco, it's packed. Economy booming. No, economy is not booming. Costco missed sales by $1 billion last quarter. No, not at all. I think CPI can be down, but we'll see how it goes. But, I don't know. Maybe it stays flat. Either way, the stock market's coming down tomorrow. Am I crazy? Do I think the SPY's coming down tomorrow? I do. Just because it's time to take the profits from it. Bed Bath & Beyond is the only play. There we go. BlackBerry is the only play. Sure. All right, guys. That's an all enough stream for me. 2 hours kicking Rod's ass. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate you guys. If you guys need anything else, I'll run this back. I'm going to play it. I'm going to go tweet it. I'm going to go post it. I'm going to go put it up in them and let them see it so you can hear it again. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'm still here, millionaires, and I'm not going anywhere. Peace. Well, I'm leaving right now. But peace, goddammit. Peace.